Hello everyone. It's been a while since I spoke to the camera. I think a week ago. Yeah. So I'm here in Oami, Chiba, and for the very few who watch my videos or who will watch my video for the first time, I'm Sushant and I live in Oami, Chiba, Japan. So I'm very close to the station, and today is a wonderful day. Okay, let me cross the road here. That sound that you just heard, yeah, and the announcement going on right now is announcing the arrival of a train. Okay, so I'm going for a haircut. I don't know if the camera is tilted on my cell phone actually, or it's all right. But anyway, let's continue walking. Yeah. So what's new? Well, nothing much. I'm still for the very few who saw my video, my last video, and the video before, I am still undergoing the process of most likely switching companies, probably. Most likely, yeah. Yeah, but haven't heard anything concrete from anyone yet. So this week, let's see if I can hear something. I'm not sure, but seems like something will come up this week. So how sure am I? Maybe this Wednesday I have, oh boy, there's a car here. Okay, today is, by the way, today is Sunday, March 15th. So coming week, Wednesday, I have another interview. I won't be naming any names, of course, but too many interviews, to be honest. Yeah. Well, let me switch hands. I have another bag here in my left hand. So after the haircut, I will go to Aeon, which is also nearby. Yeah, and so I thought, why not make another video? Has been a while, and talk about my current condition or situation. Yeah, so nothing certain as of yet. Working on things. It's March 15th, and the new academic term, school term, will start around April 7th, 8th. It all depends on the Board of Education. So every Board of Education is different. Some schools start early, some a little bit late, but it is always a few days here and there, so not much of a difference. Usually the second week of April. So it's going to be fun dealing with things. More so if I have to move. Yeah. So if I have to move, then it will be searching for an apartment, which I am actually right now, in the very likely area that I may move. But the issue is going to be the moving company, finding the moving company, because end of March and first 2 weeks of April is when people and students move around for jobs, for university, high schools, stuff, all that stuff. So by first week of March, people usually book a moving company to move. So I haven't done that yet. So that's going to be a challenge if I have to move. Yeah. So Yeah, that is a challenge, right? So but the moving is dependent on a better job. Yeah, better in terms of benefits, in terms of salary, in terms of environment, atmosphere, better employer and stuff. So only then it makes sense to go through all that hassle, right? Moving hassle. Otherwise, it's okay to just switch companies, stay where you are, travel a little bit further in terms of schools, and life goes on, right? Yeah. So anyway, let me cross the road here and take you to the barbers, and then you all can see something else while I get a haircut. How about that? Well, I have been doing some origami work for my students, distributing it at the end of the academic term here. So far I have distributed some origami already, but some more remains. So why don't you guys see a short clip of my origami work while I go to the barbers. It's only 30 seconds long, not too long. And here is the barber. Alright, so I will see you after the haircut. See ya. Okay, so all done, and now let's head to Aeon. I hope my audio is okay. I haven't turned the noise cancellation, but I think it's all right. I'm too close to the road. But nice weather. Well, anyway, what did you guys think about the origami? I wrote a few messages only for 5th and 6th graders. For 4th graders, I only put a hanko, a seal of a samurai, yeah, and seal on the other side. The same type of origami, fox, yeah. So yeah, maybe some of you saw it in the previous video or the one before that, the ones that I made for 4th graders. Okay, so we are now going to Aeon. Nice weather, right? Perfect. Yeah, a little bit windy, but here in Oami it really gets windy. As you can see, there are no tall buildings to block it, the wind or anything, but it can get super windy, and especially so when it is cold. It's the wind chill makes it difficult to walk, but otherwise it is all fine, clean and fine, nice to walk, and not many people on the road, as you can see. Just a few cars because we are very close to the station, and some shopping area like Aeon, drugstores. This is a rental, Toyota rental, but otherwise really a very quiet area. And you can see Yamada is a electronics store, quite famous in Japan, Yamada Denki. Then on my left is Velshia drugstore, and the ad of Anytime Fitness in the distance. Well, I go to that very gym I think maybe twice, thrice a week. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So on the topic of career, which I was addressing a little while before I went to the barbers, no decision yet. We'll see what happens this week. Maybe I will hear from a certain board of education this week, and if it is positive, if the result is positive, then I will try and see what I can do about the moving company, because it's a hit and miss at this time. Yeah, but anyway, let's see what happens, what I can do. Yeah, and better not talk about the negative aspect. Let's just stick to the positive angles. If something nice happens, let's talk positive. Yeah, there's a small park, kind of a park over there, sitting area. Maybe one day I will sit over there and talk with you guys, rather than just walk and talk. But walk and talk makes it even more fun. So you can see me, you can see the surrounding area, the places. This is Yamada Denki, by the way. Yeah, I get my electronic things here, and that is Aeon. They have renovated the building, and now there is a Italian restaurant called Caesarea on the first floor, which is the ground floor in Japan, just like United States. So why don't you guys see another video, some few clips and some pics from a garden I visited yesterday. The name is Kiyosumi Shirakawa Garden, while I do some shopping in Aeon. How about that? Okay, at the signal we can move. Okay, all right then. All right, so I'm going to cross the road here, buy a few things in Aeon. Maybe eggs, chocolates, some chocolates. I have sweet teeth, not sweet tooth, so a few chocolates. And maybe visit Seria, not sure, but let's see what happens. Okay, so time to show you guys a few clips from the garden I visited yesterday in Tokyo. And time for me to shut up and shop. Let's go! Sometimes I buy flowers from here. Right now I have a rose at home, so I think I will buy next Wednesday. Yeah, let's get out of here. Hi. Okay, we are out. So how was the video about Kiyosumi Shirakawa garden in Tokyo? So that garden is one of the 9 listed gardens, and they are those gardens are special and listed on the Tokyo Metropolitan homepage. The reason they are special is these gardens have a history of the imperial family visiting them now and then. So that is why they are special. Arigatou gozaimasu. So those gardens are frequently visited and have been visited by the imperial family since the past. And I visited one of those. I think I have visited one more last year, but I forget the name. So I think I will begin again. So let's count this as the first garden, Kiyosumi Shirakawa, and 8 more to go. The royal gardens, as they say. Otherwise, they're all almost the same. All very beautifully kept, beautifully cultured. Everything, trees and everything. The lakes, the ponds. And that is why they have an entrance fee, which is very, very less actually. Yesterday it was only 150 yen. So not much. So now, that one, do you see the clinic on the 2nd floor? Actually it is first, but on the 2nd floor I go there sometimes for my for any issues like stomachache or headache or fever. Last time I went there, it is called Ujihara Clinic. Last time I went there is when I had influenza, which I didn't know until I visited and was diagnosed with one. So okay, so I'm going to cross here. That is Matsumoto Kiyoshi in the distance, the yellow store, Matsumoto Kiyoshi. Okay, so I'll turn the camera around and now you can see me. Okay, it's getting a little bit, what do you say, not crowded, a little bit noisy. It's Sunday, right? People are out to shop. Yeah, so my apologies for not uploading anything for the past week, but anyway, not an excuse or anything. I was just not feeling like it. Yeah, well, dealing with my new, I think, not a career change, but a change in employers. Yeah, so, and having not yet secured something concrete or firm. Yeah, and already it is March 15th. So anyway, it's life. By the way, I did mention in one of the videos previously that I'm working on my Japanese. So how's that going? All right, nothing too shabby, nothing too great either, but I study after in the school sometimes when I don't have classes, but of course the teachers know they support me and they help me with the vocabulary and the kanjis, and of course the grammar, which I find is more challenging to me, even more than the kanjis. Other than that, it's all right. I think the first exam is in July, which is the way it is every year, first week of July. A Sunday, I think. Yeah, usually a Sunday. It's always a Sunday. So July and December. Yeah. So I'm planning to take both in 3 and in 2 this year. I hope for the best. Yeah. Okay, so I think I will I will stop the video here because I have said enough regarding the update of yesterday's garden, my situation regarding work, and there's the signal which turns green, so let's cross. What say? Yeah, let's cross quickly before we inconvenience any cars. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we have crossed. Oh, that's the family mart on the right, which I visit sometimes for famichiki. Famichiki is good. Many people like famichiki. Also the foreigners who are living here. Yeah, a nice place if you like chicken. Yeah. All right, guys, that's all from me. I will get you guys around for another video with another update. Maybe sometime this week, Wednesday or so, after the graduation. Wednesday is the day of the graduation, so maybe after that I'll make a video. I do have an interview that day, but anyway, I think I'll have time. All right, let's see what I will talk about next. Usually walk and talk. Yeah. All right, see you, take care, bye bye.